Hey everyone, it's me Jay from NReluctant here doing NReluctant's first ever video review of a Nintendo DS game, and it will definitely not be our last, let me tell you that. Today the game we are reviewing for the Nintendo DS is My Sims for the Nintendo DS. If you're an Animal Crossing fan, stick with Animal Crossing because My Sims does not even compare. And I don't mean that to be sounding bad. So just continue to watch the rest of this review before you automatically just turn away from it. There are, of course, the little shops in town and stuff, but it's more time-based than Animal Crossing, I believe. There's always something to do in Animal Crossing. You can go fishing, you can do 50 million things when you get bored. This game, to me, is like if they took Animal Crossing and watered it down, got bored with making it, and decided to go ahead and just put it on the market without testing it and getting everyone's opinion. I'm sure the Nintendo Wii's version's a lot better, but like just right now, the time changed, and so everything else in the game changed. If you were over here, you might want to run over there and see if someone else has opened their shop. It's more oriented around the town's visitors and the tourists, and to me, I like a game that's oriented around me to where I can do basically whatever I want to, when I want to, and that's the whole idea of sim games when I want to play them. But a lot like the other Sims, the Sims Urbs, and the other Nintendo DS games for the Sims, it does focus around doing certain tasks at certain times. So if you like that, definitely get it. If you don't care much for that, you're like me, don't get it. Because there are these mini games that you have to do all the time, and after a while they really do get boring. The money on here is generic. The game was really disappointing for me. Who's to say if it will be for you? But for me, here at NReluctant, I have high expectations for games. And coming from EA, I was very disappointed for $30. So, I mean, they didn't even have a Wi-Fi option, which I knew that before I bought it, but if you're buying a game, you would expect it to have Wi-Fi for something this big. And they went a lot after the same graphic design like Animal Crossing had, but I don't know, maybe it was just me. I didn't really enjoy it as much as I thought I would. So, if you were wanting to get it, I recommend trying a newer game that's out. My Sims has been out for quite some time, and it's just wasn't as great as I thought it was. Everybody went out and bought copies of it and was expecting it to be this amazing game. It was fun for about the first couple of days, but if a game can't keep my attention for more than a week, I don't think it's worth having. So overall, we give My Sims for the Nintendo DS a 6.5 out of 10 for graphics. They had amazing graphics during the game. It's seldom that you'll find a Nintendo DS game that's a sim game that doesn't look cheap, and this game definitely did not look cheap. It looked like they had spent some time on the design of the characters. The music in the game adds to the entertainment. You don't get bored as easily. And the mini games. If it weren't for the mini games, I would have gotten bored with this even sooner. So 6.5 for the mini games, the design, and the music. The cons of the game were that it gets boring fast. The storyboard is quite complicated to follow when you're running back and forth, if you ask me. The time of the day when it changes, it pretty much determines what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, or if you'll just wait till the next day to do it. And no Wi-Fi. So, sorry if this was a disappointing review, but I was disappointed with this game. But don't worry, we have a lot of other games, so many other Nintendo DS games that we're going to review, and that we loved. Like, we absolutely loved some of these Nintendo DS games. So, keep watching, rating, and commenting. Sorry if this disappointed you guys. I was looking forward to the Nintendo DS version of My Sims as well. So, when you're posting your comments, don't just base it off of what we said. Like, if you loved the game, we're sorry about that we didn't, but everybody's different. So don't post comments like hating because we didn't like the game. So that's really all NReluctant has to say about this game. We have many, many more games to review. Like I said, it was a great game. I think it would be even better if you were probably age 10 below, because for teenagers, I don't recommend. It does have a lot of great features, but 6.5 is pretty good, I think, for this game as a review. Um, but yeah, if you're 10 or below, go ahead, go out and buy this game. It's great. You'll spend hours playing it. It's fun. But if you're a teenager, I do not recommend it. It'll probably go by quickly, and who knows, maybe you'll like it. But we didn't. So, bye everyone.